You get stretched out, big belly, fat ass from carrying a baby.
Sagging all over the place.
Sagging all over the place.
I'll still love her totally.
No, you won't.
Yes.
You're not that way.
I totally love her. There's no doubt in my mind.
Right. Now,
it's not just her physical being.
And besides that, she's listening right now. So,
how many bitches you got?
I'm married. I ain't got none.
You're married?
Yeah.
You're walking around like a pimp, but you're not one?
Who said a pimp can't be married?
You're married, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Right this way. Follow the camera.
Mr. Trump, welcome back to the show.
okay, nice to be here. Come on, let's move a little faster.
Let's move. How you doing?
I'm doing fine, thank
What are you here to talk about today?
Who knows?
Anything.
Whatever.
Hey, you know who's here? Donald Trump.
He's here already.
Yeah. Cool. Donald Trump is here.
Well, you can't get up too early for Donald.
No, he's here. He was actually a little late, which is interesting.
Yeah.
He'll blame it on
What's
something.
that?
And I'm going to keep my distance because I have a cold and he's going to freak out over germs.
Well, yeah, he won't touch you today. For
No,
sure.
I don't want to touch him. Mr. Trump. But you lost a couple of pounds. Sit down. I can't hear you.
TV thin.
He's TV thin.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you something. Does he always wear a pink tie?
Do you always wear a pink tie, number one?
No.
You do not?
No, very seldom.
You look good.
Really?
Only if it's an important occasion like this.
What'd you do? You lost some weight, be honest.
I would say maybe 5 pounds. Nothing spectacular.
Really?
Yeah.
You're supposed to gain weight after
Only
the
a television
wedding.
does that to you, Howard.
Yeah. You look good. There's something
Yeah,
good. There's
you
something
look
glowing.
good too, even though you have a cold, I guess. Huh?
Don't worry, I won't go near you.
No, I don't care.
No,
but
I'm not
I
gonna
heard you
shake
this
your
morning,
hand.
so you had a cold.
I have a cold. That's why I thought you were late. I thought you weren't going to show up when you heard I had a cold.
No, well,
You're as
I
nuts
came
as I am.
close.
Yeah, I know.
He's wearing a mask. You just can't see it.
Now, how is the marriage going? I'm wondering if it's still hot or...
Hot.
Really?
They're very hot.
She looks good, I got to tell you. I keep checking the newspaper every picture to make sure she doesn't hit the wall.
You're going to be there that day, huh?
I will
You're
be
gonna
there.
check.
You know, she's a great beauty, but she's a great beauty inside, which is almost as important.
Not really.
No, probably not.
You haven't lost your mind completely.
Probably not.
Almost as important. Be honest with me. I want you, because you've always been honest.
Right.
I'm going to give you a hypothetical.
Go ahead.
Melania is in a horrible car accident. And I don't wish this on her. You know that.
Right.
I've spent time with her. She's a lovely woman.
Luckily, she survives.
She survives.
And she likes you, too.
Yes. She survives.
Okay.
Her body is fine, except for the fact that her left arm is paralyzed now. It's useless.
Okay.
It hangs there like a slab of meat.
Right.
On her face now, because of the 100 stitches she received to her face, most of her face was intact, except on the left side, her eye. There's a big red blotch, and it oozes
Oh, dear.
constantly. The doctors can't do anything for it. So aside from the gimpy arm,
Right.
the left eye oozes, and the fact that her foot was mangled. She's perfect.
How do the breasts look?
The breasts are okay.
Okay, well, that's important.
Would you be able to stay in a relationship with
Oh,
her?
totally. And no question in my mind.
I don't believe it.
No, how good is that answer? I mean,
That is
no. I
you
would
are
have,
as shallow
No,
as I am.
I am shallow, generally speaking. No, I have
Right.
a great relationship. If something negative happened to Melania, I would be there for 100%. I
You
would
would.
stay with her. Yes, 100%.
Really?
Yes.
And you are known for being around beautiful women. You are known, that's part of your image in a sense.
Well, I don't know.
Do you
about an
believe
image,
him?
but It's
No,
It's true.
I don't believe him for a minute. I know he's already calculating what it's
get
going to
out of
cost him in terms of public
Yeah,
relations
he'll
and
take
everything
care
else.
of her all right.
You're going to take a hard hit on that one.
No, I would stay with her 100%.
You would.
I have no doubt in my mind.
But you have great timing. You'll know when to leave. I
Just
know
before
you.
the accident, he'll know when the accident
He will.
is happening.
He will know when the accident's happening.
Well, his people will be installing the wall. He's gonna
Believe me, the minute she gets a gray hair, he's going to turn to her and go, "You're fired." Trust me. Listen, there's nothing wrong with it. You have an image. You're used to beautiful women, and it is Melania's job, in a sense, to stay beautiful.
Well, she is beautiful, but
Right.
she'll always remain beautiful. Of course, car accidents do wonders. There's
Right.
no question about that.
Why did you get married? I still can't understand it.
Well, you know, that's a long story, but I met somebody who was great, Robin. I mean, you go...
Did
the
she
hunt.
pressure
Hey,
you?
look, the hunt is a great thing. We all love the hunt.
Well, why did you get married?
She didn't pressure me at all because I felt it was the right thing to do, number one, and I
Why?
think she's special. If I didn't think she was special, I wouldn't have gotten married.
But you don't
If this were
need
just
to be married.
another really wonderful woman, I wouldn't have done it. This is beyond that. So
And you're gonna
I've
have
had
more-
a great relationship.
And you're going to have more kids.
I think so, yeah.
Really?
I believe it. Yeah, sure. I
What
would.
do you need that headache for?
Because I like kids. I mean, I won't do anything to take care of them. I'll supply the funds, and she'll
Right.
take care of the kids, right?
And then
So
what-
it's not
what
like
does
a
that
big
mean,
deal.
though?
You know, it's not like I'm going to be walking the kids down Central Park.
What, are
you're
you
gonna have to
feeling like
interact.
you have an empty nest or something?
Well, Marla used to say, I can't believe you're not walking Tiffany down the street, in a carriage, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to be walking down Fifth Avenue with a baby in a carriage. And it just didn't work.
Is that what-
Melania is very, very I mean, she'd be an amazing mother.
Right. And she's self-contained. She doesn't need you involved.
She would take great care of the child without my having to do very much.
But aren't you like me in a sense? You're the child that needs the caring. You need Melania focused on you.
Well, that's true. And she may forget about me if that happens, and that would be a sad situation.
Because I think that's what happened with Marla. She's busy with this kid, and she's not focused on your needs. And you admit you need that.
Well, when I married Marla, I owed $9.2 billion to the banks, right?
Right, you were under
and I
stress.
wasn't totally focused, and
Right.
I had to. And she was wonderful. Marla was wonderful, but not necessarily for me. But she was wonderful. But I owed so much money to the banks that I wasn't necessarily thinking. And I married Marla, and again, she gave me a beautiful daughter. I have a great daughter, so I'm very happy about it. And Marla is a wonderful woman. But I was thinking about a lot of other things.
But how are you going to have a daughter or son with Melania and not be there at all? You got it. She's going to put pressure on you to be a father and take the kid for a damn walk once in a while.
And go to school, and it's a school play.
Not
and
your scene.
Let me ask you something.
It's not really my scene. I have to tell you, it's not my thing. But she'll be very good about it. I think I'll have to go to a minimum of school plays,
Right.
if any.
But let me ask you
Does the
something.
kid have to live with you?
Or
Yeah,
are you going to have
probably.
set up a separate
I would
household?
think.
Set up
Yeah,
a
I would
separate
think-
apartment.
Somehow, I would think the child has to at least live there. Yeah.
And how are you going to feel? You want to take off for the weekend to Palm Beach.
Play golf.
Now all of a sudden, Melania goes, we got to bring Nanny, we got to bring an extra suitcase.
She's so self-sufficient.
How was that impression, by
I
the
won't hear. The who? What?
That was good.
I was listening.
That was a perfect
I didn't want to
Melania.
comment.
We got the
I didn't want to
But I
comment.
wanted to ask what he did with his younger children, because he wasn't the Donald when they were born.
He was busy making a career.
But were you there more often?
Actually, I've always been a very good father. If you ask my children who's been the best, I think a lot of them would choose me. But I've always been a really good father. And I've liked being a father, but I don't do too much work.
All right. And what about when Melania gets stretched out, big belly, fat ass from carrying a baby,
Sagging all over the place.
sagging all over the place?
I'll
You're
still
gonna-
love her totally.
No, you won't.
Yes.
You're not that way. I know.
No, I totally love her. There's no doubt in my mind.
Wow, that's nice.
Oh, stop it, Artie.
Artie did a great job at my roast, Howard.
He's
I'm telling you,
great.
he was the
He did.
single best person. A lot of people thought you were
What did he
totally
say?
bombed out of your mind. He was the
bombed.
best. I'm telling you, we had all
What
these
did he say
comedians.
about you that really hurt?
I don't want to go into it. It was terrible.
What was your best
but
joke?
he
Go ahead.
was the funniest. And
Let me hear two of the jokes.
Well, one of the things, there's talk about some Donald financial problems in Atlantic City, and I said that Donald took his daughter for a drive through Atlantic City and said, "Someday, honey, your name will be at the top of all these buildings. That's if you marry a guy named Borgata."
I had to bring this up.
That was a good one.
I had to bring this up. I'll tell you, honestly, the Atlantic City stuff is doing great.
No, I do it.
I mean, my Atlantic City. Okay.
All right. What?
He had to bring this crap up.
No, you brought it up, but
No, I had to bring you up.
it was nice of you.
What did I bring you up for?
It was nice
I
of you
thought
to-
he was, I was trying to be nice to him. The truth is, he was terrible at the thing. He was terrible. He did a lousy job, and I tried to be nice to him, and this is what happens. You get hit. This is like Dan Rather all over again.
Absolutely.
Loser. So now I don't talk to Artie anymore.
Oh, come on!
Forget him. Go ahead.
Howard made me tell
Go
that
ahead.
joke.
All right. Now, let's take an assessment of your life.
Go ahead.
I don't know about this thing in Atlantic
So
City.
the roast was a glitch.
Artie, you're over.
You know, Melania.
You know what I hate? I hate when
Melania
you're nice
just
to
had-
somebody,
Yes.
and then they come back at you. It's like,
But you wait a second. You
because
asked
I'm a
him-
loyal person.
You asked
so
him-
I'm nice to the guy. I'm trying to. He made a fool of himself at my roast. I'm trying to tell everybody what a good job he did, and this schmuck comes out and gives me this crap.
He asked me
So
to
you-
tell a joke. I
Well,
told him the road.
Artie, go to
Done
hell.
with you. He's done
You're
with
really
you.
mad
Go
at
to
Artie.
hell.
You're really mad at him.
It's not that I'm mad.
Yeah.
I'm a loyal person.
Right.
I was nice to this guy,
Right.
and he comes and hits me. I
Wait a
say,
second, though. It's a joke.
I don't care. I don't take jokes.
It was a roast joke. Which
Okay,
is
I
what
think
it's
that's
all
okay. It's a
about.
roast joke.
I guess.
Let him say it at the roast. He doesn't have to say it here, but that's okay, Artie. Don't worry about it.
Wow.
How about this
You
one?
know what? You could have done anything but an Atlantic City joke.
I'm very proud of it.
Artie, do another joke
Hey,
where Donald.
excuse me.
All right, I'll do one
Did you?
more.
I don't want to hear another one. Did you see the New York Post yesterday? I mean, I've done
Yeah.
very well in Atlantic City.
You've done
always
very.
have,
It's a
yes.
joke.
I don't think anybody's made the money that I've made in Atlantic City.
Artie's
Who's
making
lasted
money.
I know
longer
that.
than
I know.
you?
I'm not saying nobody's lasted
That's
longer.
right.
Nobody.
So you should
Exactly.
be proud.
Nobody.
I can't believe what you're telling me.
What?
I love you,
No,
Donald.
I'm a loyalist, Howard. When I'm
Loyal to
loyal
you.
to people, I expect
Artie.
loyalty.
Tell Mr. Trump he's doing well.
You're doing fantastic.
Thank you, Artie.
I've used.
Thank
your
you, Artie.
how much
Artie,
money
I
I've
needed
lost?
that.
You know how much money I've lost at your casino?
He's helping you.
Okay.
Nah, he's a good man.
All right, listen to me. Forget Artie.
I guess so.
Artie's off the list. You didn't see me saying that. All right,
You
listen,
forced me to tell that joke.
I thought you would tell a nice joke.
Oh, look at that.
Now,
I'm getting screwed over by millionaires.
listen to me. We're going to take a break. I'm going to let you out of here. I'm not going to shake your hand because I have a cold.
Okay.
All right? You understand what I'm saying?
I
He
appreciate it.
appreciates it.
Actually, I appreciate that very much.
I'm going to keep my distance from it. Because the greatest thing you ever did, that I still say out of all your accomplishments, when you were on Larry King, and you told
Oh,
him
that
he
was
had
fun.
bad breath. The single greatest moment that I can think of.
You know what had happened, though. You know how it happened. I've been. Some people loved it. Some people thought it was horrible. The worst thing
loved
they've
it.
ever seen. But Larry said, "You intimidate people. You're always intimidating people. Everybody tells me this. How do you do it?" And I said, "Larry, you have terrible, terrible breath." And he didn't realize that was in response to his question. So the clips are always me saying, they always show that clip, "Larry, you have terrible breath." It was really in response to his question about intimidation.
But it was true.
But it was actually true.
Yes.
Oh, no.
That's right. How much you worth, man? Look at the $50,000 watch. What's going on with you?
Hey, man, I'm not Donald Trump.
No,
Donald, holler at me, man. Let's do some business, man.
Little John,
Yes, sir.
welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here. I watched this for so many years on television, and to finally be here in the studio, be on camera, to do the walk before and then the walk after. Man, that's amazing. I
We're
can't even
excited to
believe
be
it.
here.
I'm really excited because I've seen the show so many times.
Little John dropped by. He's a rap guy.
Yeah.
You know him?
I've heard the name. I really wouldn't know.
I know Lil Kim.
There he is, Little John. Look at this guy, man. He's very hardcore. Very hardcore. How you doing, man? What's up? What's up? Don't shake my hand. I got a bad cold. Give me one of these.
Yeah,
That's
there
it.
you go.
You
Touch
listen to my.
fish.
I'm just trying to.
The chalice.
You're a singer. I'm just trying to
What
save
up,
you.
Robin?
Hey there, how are you?
How you doing, baby?
I'm just fine.
Nice to finally see you in person.
Yeah, man. You got the look, the whole thing.
Yeah, man.
How's it going? How's your career going?
Oh, man, I'm blessed. That's all I can really say.
Yeah, we don't know anything about rap because we don't even know Little John's music.
No, I'm
you know
this,
a little
though.
bit behind the times.
I bet you know this. Yeah!
Oh, that we know.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, what? And okay! Thanks to Dave Chappelle, yeah.
That's right.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, Chappelle does that.
Yeah, that's
does.
where he got it.
From me.
You got it
He's
from
doing
you.
me.
See, don't you hate that when you invent something and the other guy gets all the credit?
No, he gives me credit because he is Lil Jon when he
Right,
does
he's
all
being Little John.
that. Right, he's
Little John, what's that watch worth right there? You got all the bling. What is that?
about. It's an Ice Tech watch, probably about $50,000.
$50,000. Are those all real diamonds in there?
Yeah, real diamonds through the whole watch inside.
Yeah.
The whole joint.
And what's it
You
like?
trying to get me robbed, Howard?
No, what's it like? And what about your teeth? What do you got in
What's
there?
going on with the teeth?
Diamonds all through my teeth.
Is that a pop-it device? Like you can take that out? if
Yeah,
you
I can
want?
take it
You
out.
can pull that out.
In case I want to get a new one, and it's better for the cleaning, what I'm saying? You can take it out every
Yeah.
day and clean it.
So you got diamonds in your teeth. What does that cost? That's got to cost a lot of money.
I don't really like to say how much the teeth cost, but I'll say how much the watch costs. But the teeth, they cost a nice amount of money.
Do
Yeah.
you can you eat with those teeth
Yeah.
in?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Sure you can. That looks like my that thing I put in my mouth so I don't grind at night.
Really?
Piece of plastic I just got.
You should get yours diamond.
You got to get a grill,
I
man.
do. I've got a gold-plated anus. A lot of people don't realize that.
What's up, Artie?
What's going on, Lil
All
John?
right, man. I'm a fan of yours, too, man. I seen you in the movies, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate
Bad
Oh,
movies,
you're the
right?
one who watched Dirty Work.
it. Oh, the man, a guy comes in there with some taste, Robin, and you attack him.
Little John and the East Side Boys album Crunk Juice.
Yeah.
Featuring the single Get Crunk.
Yeah, that's the new single.
What is crunk juice anyway, man?
Crunk. Hey, you know what? Bring some crunk in here, y'all. Y'all out there. We want to give Howard, Robin, everybody in here some crunk. We got our own energy drink.
No
So
kidding.
we got the energy drink, and you mix it with Grey Goose, and that makes crunk juice.
Oh, that's nice. I love that.
Yeah.
Any kind of vodka will do, right?
Any kind of vodka.
Crunk juice.
Yeah, there you go.
Let me see that. That's crunk juice?
Got it.
And what's that do for
That's
you?
crunk energy drink. And actually, it's really good for you, and it has a lot of aphrodisiacs and stuff.
And you make this stuff?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
How much you worth, man? With a $50,000 watch. What's going on with you?
Hey, man, I'm not Donald Trump.
No,
Donald, holler at me, man. Let's do some business, man.
How much you worth? Seriously.
I don't know. You know, I don't know. I don't really know.
Couple
Not in
million?
the billions
A
yet?
couple million, yeah, probably a couple million.
If you got your own crunk juice, I mean, that's got with ashwagandha.
Yeah, that's a Indian herb.
Look
Now,
at you.
look at the chalice he's carrying there.
Yeah,
That's
the,
diamond
That's the
encrusted,
famous
too.
cup.
And what do you do with that? You drink out of that cup?
Yeah, we got crunk energy drink in there.
You got
Nice.
it. And how many bitches you got?
Sweet.
I'm married. I ain't got none.
You're married?
Yeah.
You're walking around like a pimp, but you're not one?
Who said a pimp can't be married?
You're married, but
Hey, yeah, baby.
you don't mess around with bitches?
Nah, I don't do that.
Really? Are you lying?
Nah, I'm not lying. I'm for real.
Yeah, I mean, if one of these hot chicks comes up to you, one of these shows you put on, you telling me you're not going to do her?
Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
You're
I might
kidding.
flirt with her or something. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. That's all you
But
do.
you're
You-
going home.
You show the fans love, but you take it home to the family.
When did you get married?
November last year.
Oh, so she's a real hot chick, huh?
Yeah,
Black chick?
yeah, I'm black.
Ever do a white chick?
Yeah.
That's a yes.
Of course.
What kind of pimp would it be if he hadn't?
Right.
So every black guy's done a white chick before.
Right. How old was you when you got your first white chick?
Probably about 17.
17.
Nice.
Yeah,
Did
man.
her father go nuts?
He didn't know.
You damn right he didn't know. Must have been wild over there. Did you do that in Atlanta?
Yeah, in Atlanta.
No kidding.
Born and raised.
Yeah, a couple of years ago.
Oh, God, I hope it wasn't Daniel Carver's daughter.
No.
Who is? I don't even know who
He's
that
the
is.
head of the clan down there.
That's right. You don't want to
We know him.
You gotta be careful down there.
Yeah. And what do you got? You got a porno collection?
Yeah, we got two movies done. The first movie, Lil Jon East Side Boys American Sex Series, is out right now.
Why is that so good? I got to see
Yeah,
that.
a lot of the guys are putting out sex videos or
A lot of rappers are doing sex videos.
Because, we grew up on Vanessa Del Rio and Heather Hunter and all that, so,
I like
and then
Vanessa Del Rio.
Everybody loves sex. Who doesn't love sex?
And why is your porno better than let's say, some other guys?
Because our porno, we kind of interact with the girls a little bit more. Some of the other cats' pornos, they don't even really be in the same room with the chicks.
But you don't have sex with these girls.
No, I don't have sex, but I might be spanking. You got to watch the movie, but
Are you
it's
naked
kind of
in it?
wild. No, I'm not naked. You don't want to see me naked. I got a stomach.
Little John has a big stomach.
Yeah, I got a little big stomach.
I heard you're producing a record for Paris Hilton.
Yeah, me and Paris, actually, we met at the MTV Movie Awards when we was hosting on the red carpet together, and then we talked about getting together, working on a record.
Now, did you see her perform anywhere, or you just can do a record with anybody?
I feel like I can do a record with anybody. You know,
You take a chick who can't sing and turn her into a rock star?
Yeah, it's just how you put it together.
How do you do it, though, Max? Because she's got to be awful.
I have never heard her sing. I heard her rap. I haven't heard her
Rap?
sing.
She can't rap either.
She can rap a little bit.
Oh, come on.
We was in the club and she was rapping.
Please, little
She can
John.
rap a little bit for a white girl.
When is this record coming out, man?
I don't know. Our schedules, we both been crazy. You
This
know what I'm
is
saying? So
crazy.
we just got to get together and get in the studio and knock out some records.
You're going to produce Paris Hilton rapping?
No, she's going to be singing.
She's going to be singing.
But we were just, wilding out in the club. She was rapping,
She looks pretty good, though, right?
Yeah, she's cool. She's
Yeah?
cool.
You can't get anything going with that?
She didn't call you the
married.
N-word when you met her?
Nah.
Dude, get that. That's it. That's the one you got to get. Right?
Yeah, you got to do her. I bet you cheat a little bit.
Nah, I don't cheat.
Come on, man.
I don't cheat at all, Howard.
You with Paris Hilton, you would do her, right?
Nah, man.
You would like to hit that.
That's her doing her voice exercise.
That's her tuning up for the big record.
It's a rumor you have a missing eye. That's why you keep your shades
No,
on.
I got an eye.
She's got
You
both
got
eyes.
your shades, you have your
I
shades
see
on
two
now?
eyes.
No, I just took him off and showed Howard and Robin.
You ever been shot or anything?
Nah, I never been shot.
Never been stabbed. Nothing.
Nah.
Hey,
Come up in a nice middle-class family?
Yeah, middle class.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Oh man, you're lucky. King of all blacks, you're on the air.
It's a rumor around the hip-hop community, or whatever you want to call it, that you have a missing eye. And that's why you keep your shades
No,
on.
I got an eye.
He's got both eyes.
You have your
I
shades
see
on
2
now?
eyes.
No, I just took him off and showed Howard and Robin.
No, he's got both eyes. I saw that.
So it's just a rumor.
Nah, that's a rumor, Pip.
Hey, and Howard, let me tell you something, man. You know how much he charges to say yeah on your record?
How much?
About 50,000, right?
Something like that, yeah.
One watch.
Little John, I'm happy to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me, man.
Little John and the East Side Boys album, Crunk Juice.
I'm gonna try crunk juice at my next gig. I think I'm
gonna try it.
We're gonna leave y'all some. I got a
Give me
cooler.
some crunk, man. I'm gonna put some vodka in there.
See, if you drink the crunk, you don't even really need the vitamin C because we got a lot of vitamins and
Is it
minerals
true?
and stuff in it.
What's the ratio of vodka to crunk when you make a drink?
2 crunks to 1 vodka.
You kidding?
Sweet.
2 whole cans of this?
No.
No, it's 2 to 1.
Oh,
yeah.
2 parts crunk, 1 part vodka.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
And it's good.
I think I'll reverse that ratio.
So you can get drunk and get your vitamins all at the same time.
And you will give your girlfriend a lot of pleasure when you're on the crunk.
Really?
Really?
Yes, you will be standing at attention all night.
Why, if I drink it, you're gonna come over and do it?
Trust me, it works.
Thanks, Howard, for letting me come out to the show. Me, Lil John, East Side Boys, BME Click. Thank you for having me here. Thank you. I'm ready to come back. I'm going to come back with this cup for you. All right? Yeah.